The latest on the Sushant case coming in. Dean and HOD of Cooper Hospital are at the State Human Rights Commission being questioned on allowing Rhea in after the post-mortem that was conducted in the Cooper Hospital. SHRC had taken suo motu cognizance of this matter. Mayuresh is joining me on the phone line. Mayuresh, what is the latest that you're tracking on this? There is a certain amount of doubts raised on why the Cooper Hospital allowed Rhea Chakraborty, which apparently, according to some, is in contravention of the rules, where nobody is given access to a body after post-mortem except for immediate family members. Mayuresh?
To explain their stand, especially the stand of Cooper Hospital, that's why Maharashtra State Human Rights Commission had basically served a suo motu cognizance notice to them, and they had asked them on 31st of August, you have to explain your stand, why Rhea was allowed to enter into the morgue when she was not related, or she was not related to Sushant Singh Rajput. And also they had asked Dean of Cooper Hospital to exactly show the SOP for the same process. So it would be interesting to see that what exactly Cooper Hospital Dean explains and how well he explains this stand, because we have been given to understand the notice was also served to the Mumbai police, and this is a suo motu cognizance which the State Human Rights Commission had taken after seeing the media clips and photographs.
Right. This is interesting because this is the State Human Rights Commission. So it does seem that the state government and the state authorities are taking some responsibility also in this probe. And this is a suo motu cognizance, as Mayuresh is telling us, of the matter that they have seized with regards to Rhea Chakraborty inspecting Sushant's body after the post-mortem in Cooper Hospital. Thanks for joining us, Mayuresh. Also, we are tracking all the movements and activities that are happening in CBI's temporary office in Mumbai in the DRDO guest house. My colleague Rhea Chakraborty is there, and she tells us that now at least 4 people are being interrogated. They are Rhea Chakraborty herself, the prime accused, for the 4th day in a row. Shruti Modi, ex-manager of Sushant, is also being interrogated, along with his flatmate Siddharth Pitani and Rajat Mewati, who was Sushant's accountant. So details coming in on how CBI has now widened its probe in the mysterious death of Sushant Singh Rajput and is questioning multiple people from his close association, whether they are personal contacts or, for that matter, business associates. Let me go across to Rhea Chakraborty joining me now. Rhea, you've been there watching the movements of people. Tell us who all are there currently being interrogated. What is the immediate focus of the CBI team?
Afrika, today we understand that Rhea Chakraborty has been called in for the 4th time for questioning by the CBI. But the people who are present inside include Rajat Mewati and also Shruti Modi. Now, these people are someone who have known Sushant Singh Rajput closely. They are in know of his financial transactions. Shruti Modi was in fact his manager. And also at the same time, they know about the fact that who Sushant Singh Rajput closely dealt with or represented him in front of different people. And which is why we understand that the CBI will be today questioning those people who have been his personal acquaintances and also at the same time are in the know of Rajput's financial transactions. Which is why we understand that while anytime the Rajput's sister, who's Neetu Singh, will also be called in anytime soon, because she will then be quizzed about what does she know about Rajput's financial transaction, or if at all the statements given by Rhea, Shruti and at the same time Rajat Mewati are matching with what Neetu believes or Neetu has said, and which is why we understand that even Neetu Singh is expected to come to the DRDO quarters anytime soon.
Yes.
Today, Rhea Chakraborty is again being called in by the CBI. This is the 4th time, 4th day in a row that she is being called in here for questioning, along with Rajat Mewati and Shruti Modi.
Yes, so that is important, Rhea, because Rhea Chakraborty in her public appearances have consistently questioned why Sushant's sister is not being asked what happened, because she was the immediate family member who was with him after she left. So that angle also being looked at. We'll continue to get inputs from you. Thanks for now, Rhea. We are going across now to the other aspect of the Enforcement Directorate, looking into businessman and hotelier Gaurav Arya's connections with Rhea Chakraborty after certain interactions that they had have come in public domain. Businessman and hotelier Gaurav Arya appeared before Enforcement Directorate for his alleged involvement in drug chats with Rhea Chakraborty. Gaurav Arya landed in Mumbai last evening from Goa, and he was issued summons by the probe agency recently and given a deadline to appear by today. We are told that Gaurav Arya is very much there in the ED office being questioned at the moment.